What's going on, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a request from the BRM and Kalinin. This is Termination from East 2, East 1 and 2 PC Engine, and I guess just East 2 again. I don't know, but we'll find out. The other day I did Termination from East Origin, and silly me, I forgot to listen to the rest that were in my backlog, so this is me just catching up to those. And that song was pretty nuts, and apparently it's like a final boss theme or something, but I remember it was really, really cool. So we're about to go through 3 versions of it really quickly, and that's pretty much it. So I don't know how this much history behind it, and this one's from the Falcom music channel. This one just says, music from East 2 Termination. Kind of short. Let's go. Oh. I'm guessing this is the original. Oh, this actually sounds... This is going to make me appreciate the Origin one quite a bit. I don't remember exactly what that song sounded like, but I'm hearing these melodies again. It was only a couple days ago. Oh man. Old video game music is so dope. This puts me in such a good mood, I don't know why. I can feel all the hairs in my ears just dancing. At the very end of the keyboard. This is Yuzo, isn't it? It is Yuzo Koshiro. That's so interesting that it's Yuzo Koshiro. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm doing these in correct order or anything, sorry, but I'm just checking them out. This one's a little longer. PC Engine CD. All right, let's go. Arrangement by Ryo Yonemitsu, but it's still Yuzo's song. I haven't heard the word PC Engine in like 80 years. Woo! I love me a good lead. Okay, I'm recognizing some motifs now. Oh, this sounds great. Oh, that sound, dude. Clap, 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 clap. That was a sick solo. Oh, that's a weird timing. Guitars. This type of lead is one of my favorite sounds in the world. Just that creamy, like, cutting through the mix. Ooh. A pseudo guitar solo? Wow. I'm curious how they made that happen. Trills everywhere. Oh, the rhythm. Down, 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 down. I love the dynamics. It's not just constant energy. It's like here's a groove, a nice little. Oh, there's so many riffs. Oh man, the guitar player in me wants to. I have to re-listen to that East Origin one. That last chord. All right, there's more. This one just says Falcom Boss Zenmai. Termination East 2. So, I don't know. I don't even care at this point. I just want to keep hearing more of that. Let's go. What a fun ride. Big synth. Woo! New guitar rhythm in the background. Violin? Great pause. Damn, dude. Great cymbals. Damn, dude. Wow. Damn, dude. You know, Yuzo's proud of that one. Imagine making that. And then you get arrangements, which, by the way, this one was arranged by Toshiharu Okijama from JDK Band. Dude, the Falcom music channel actually has a lot of, like, stuff in their descriptions. I like it. Who plays what. It's funny. This is such a weird... Like, this doesn't really happen on the channel too often. If a song gets requested and like that one's next, then I will bundle other requests for the same song in the same video, or at least I try to. In this case, I just missed it. That was my fault. And the only reason I missed it is because instead of searching for Termination like I should have, I searched for East Origin. I don't know. I get tired. So I missed 2 whole requests. And that would have been a travesty. So, but the reason it's interesting is because I already liked the Origin one, which is just a couple days ago. But now I have to go listen to that again. But this really made me appreciate it that much more. How many versions there are of it and how they're all just sick in their own way. I'm definitely not going to compare from these 3 because what's the point? If you think the first one is the best, good for you. If you think the second one is the best, good for you. If you think that one was the best, good for you. If you think Origins was the best, or whatever else is out there, I'm proud of you. Good for you. It doesn't matter because they're all dope. The composition is there. The ingredients Yuzo put out is there. And I feel with a song this of its caliber, it can be kind of just covered infinitely. I'm sure there's a bunch of covers on this on YouTube. There has to be. I'm even tempted to do it. The composition style, the leads, the riffs. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure, but from what I saw in the comments, it seems like this is the final boss theme, or at least typically the final boss theme. So maybe like main antagonist theme. But that's, if so, that's how you do it. Because not only was that driving force there, but there was emotion in that. It makes you, like, if I was hearing that during the end of the game, I would feel so much like power and, you know, joy at this, because that kind of energy and those melodies really kind of push you forward. And I don't know, I can't even fathom that thought. So I don't even know what the game looks like. I can't even imagine that. So we heard the first one, which I don't know, but I think is the original. Very fun. I really like of course, the chiptune version, super bass heavy, and it was still like a kind of heavy song, even though it was like super limited. You can tell the groundwork was laid out, and I really love that one. They were all good. Second one was interesting. This one was pretty chunky. Starts to get kind of heavy now. And I'm not entirely sure if this one was real instruments or a hybrid of MIDI and not, but it was definitely like a more advanced sound. The synth lead in this one was substantial. I love that sound, that smooth, like, I can't explain it, just that smooth lead synth sound. There is something that stood out to me is that I'm almost positive that there was no guitar in this one, and the guitar solos that they made, every keyboard has the ability to have like a kind of electric guitar voicing, and I'm pretty sure that's what we used here. So it's definitely sounds like a keyboard playing, like to emulate the sound of an electric guitar. To me, that's what it sounds like, but I could be wrong. I thought that was nice though, because they even added like little like guitar nuances, like scratching the pick and all that. This one, whatever this was, this one obviously bumps the metal quite up a bit, but this one has a lot more of progressive elements, a lot more rhythm stops. The rhythm changes. It's not just they have their own kind of thing going on there. The violin seems to be the thing here. A lot of emotion in this one. Honestly, there's not much to say. It's just a really, I think, to me, this is kind of, from what I know of Ys, which is very little, this seems to be like peak Ys. It's weird to say. I wouldn't doubt that this is many Ys's players' favorite song in the whole series, and apparently it's been around. So that's cool. But out of all the ones that I've heard, which isn't many, I don't think either of them have left that sort of impression on me where I just can remember the melodies, and I'm going to remember the melodies. That's, at this stage in my life, that's just as important, because there's memorable stuff that's memorable at the time, and then there's stuff that'll stick with me that I'm always going to remember, despite listening to songs every day, all day. And I'm going to remember that. You know, it's a very unique composition, had its own flavor, its own identity. Really cool. I love that this Yuzo Koshiro, which is so vast of a palette. When I think Yuzo, I think mostly like kind of more beats and bass. And here he is making symphonic metal, so I don't know. Pretty crazy stuff, man. Pretty crazy stuff. I love it. It's a great song. Termination. Let me know how many other times it exists. Is it in every game, etc., etc.? Let me know. But that was fantastic. All of them. They all deserve their spot. I would even go as far as calling that an iconic video game song. In general. Not even on the channel, but like in general. So. Amazing energy, amazing feels. Those are my thoughts. A big thank you to everyone that you see on the screen right here. A big thanks to you. I will see you in the next video. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Take it easy, everybody.